Well, hello then, I do hope you're all well. Yes, it's Friday, and we are near to the weekend now. And as you can tell now, it's a day where we have a bit of a giggle and a laugh at the expense of that thing that we've done to ourselves. Yes, brought economic sanctions on ourselves. That thing called Brexit. And what am I talking about? Well, yes, a committee of MPs slammed Britain's £120 million Festival of Brexit for lacking vision and irresponsible use of public money in a damning report. A little bit like Brexit. When it was first unveiled in 2018, the government-funded project was given the title as a way to champion Britain's decision to leave the evil overlords of the EU. The national event, renamed Unboxed, Creativity in the UK, debuted last week in Paisley, Scotland, and will run until October of this year. And I can imagine our wonderful friends up in Scotland, they'll be gallivanting around, thanking all those wonderful Brexiters for showing them the errors of their ways and letting them know that Brexit is going wonderful. It will host 10 creative programmes across the UK, including a Grow Your Own Food initiative in Scotland, a sea monster, art exhibition on the decommissioned oil rig in Weston-super-Mare, and open-air live shows in Luton and Hull. That's it. I'm sold. I'm now a mouth-frothing Brexiter. How come I didn't see this coming? We are saved! The Galwood project by Unboxed, based in Wales, is set in a dystopian 2052 future. I can't imagine how I'll look. With futuristic streets serving as a backdrop for live performances and television dramas, all I can see in my head is 1984. George Orwell, this dystopian 2052 future. The Department of Digital, Culture, Media and Sport Committee, on the other hand, has slammed the plans, calling them a prime example of an event with aims that have been vague from the start. A little bit like Brexit. With an MP also writing, the desire for it to seemingly cater to everyone, everywhere, is a recipe for failure, and investing £120 million on something when the government, by their own admission, did not know what it was, is an irresponsible use of public money. Like I said, a little bit like Brexit. The DCMS committee chair, Julie Knight, said, the Unboxed Festival acts as a prime illustration of an event with aims that have been vague from the start, that it took 3 years to come up with a rather nebulous name, which will mean little to the few that are even aware of its existence, does not bode well for its chances of delivering a true lasting legacy. Oh, I think you'll find that Brexit has delivered a lasting legacy, but not the legacy that our government think it will do. Adding, such a muddled approach is a surefire recipe for failure, and we have no confidence that it can meet its ambitious targets for engagement or deliver a return on the substantial investment from the public coffers. After its chief creator, director Martin Green, shared his vision of throwing an original, open and optimistic party, the project was renamed. Although Unboxed makes no direct reference to Brexit, he stated at the time that the Commission's explore ideas that will define our futures. Commenting on the most recent findings, he continued, Unboxed opened in Paisley on March the 1st with an overwhelmingly positive public response, underpinning a commitment to bring large-scale cultural programming to places often undeserved. Former Prime Minister, the Maybot, gave the go-ahead for plans to commemorate Britain's exit from the evil overlords of the EU in 2019, which quickly gained support from Conservative MPs across the House. And also the plan has been dubbed the Festival of Brexit, with Jacob Rees-Mogg drawing parallels to the 1951 Festival of Britain. And there you go, conclusive proof, photographic evidence that he was actually there as well. So, if anybody should know, it's the J-Dog. But Lovestruck, Culture Secretary Nadine Drunken Doris, last October blathered on about next year we will celebrate creativity in all four corners of the UK in what is set to be a huge year for the nation. You're not wrong there. Everyone should have the opportunity to experience world-leading arts and culture no matter what their background or where they're from. And that's what Unboxed is all about. And then she unboxed a bottle of plonk and tucked right into it. Also saying in 2022, we're also preparing to host the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham, mark Her Majesty the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. Together, these events will be at the heart of a year of celebration that will showcase the best of the UK to the world. I think we've already shown enough. But DCMS Lackey didn't agree with these findings, saying UK has a strong history of hosting incredible international events that deliver huge benefits for the nation, creating jobs and increasing investment in towns and in cities across the country. In 2022 will be no different with Her Majesty, the Queen, Platinum Jubilee, the Birmingham Commonwealth Games, the Women's Euros, the Rugby World Cup, and Unboxed, bringing people together and leaving a strong legacy that will benefit communities for years to come. Ah yes, that old chestnut. God, are we an embarrassment? Where did I find this story? Now you might think it was in The Guardian, or maybe The Independent, or maybe even in The Mirror. No, I read about this in the Daily Mail. You really couldn't make this shit up, could you? Oh dear. Oh, how embarrassing. Anyway, what do you guys think? Please leave a comment down below for a good giggle. Right, I shall leave the video here until the next time. I shall bid you farewell and have a wonderful weekend and take care.